If you were to tell football and baseball player Dante Washington that he is ineligible to play sports for his high school team his senior year, he wouldn't be able to hear you. Dante's deaf. That's where his story begins. Dante in primary school was part of the Patterson School District, but he transferred over to the Bergen County Special Services for the hearing impaired. He had to then repeat the second and third grade to catch up. But because he was held back so early in his life, he just had his 19th birthday, deeming him ineligible by the NJSIAA. If you turn 19 before the start of the next school year, you're ineligible to play any kind of high school sports. These rules are intended to prevent more physically developed players due to age from gaining an advantage. I met with Dante and his interpreter, Diane Fennell, to translate his sign language for us. So I asked Dante why he feels like this is unfair to him.
It's not fair because it's going to be my senior year, and it's just not fair that I can't play the final year that I'm in high school.
Then we strapped on our cleats.
You see how his cleats have a lot more use than my brand new ones?
Put on our gloves.
Boom, let's do it.
And had a little bit of fun on the diamond. He's a talented kid. Ton of fun, and I tell you, I'm not 19 years old anymore.
Oh. Yeah, that wasn't good.
I wanted to speak to the NJSIAA myself, so I headed over to Robbinsville, New Jersey, to their offices to speak with Larry White. He's the assistant director about the rule and what can be done.
We do allow eligibility waiver requests to the age rule.
Hackensack High School has the opportunity to file a waiver on his behalf before August 13th.
So there is a workaround.
There
it's
is.
not just black and white.
Exactly.
The fact that he's come so far and just wants to play his senior year on the field, I hope it all works out for him.
And it's the public school's duty to accommodate those kids, in my opinion.
I actually do plan on going to college in the future. Hopefully next year I'll be attending Gallaudet University in the fall.
I like the idea of the waiver. I like the idea that they're not saying, let's change the rules and extend the age, because I think that's a disaster.
Well, I'm glad the NJSIAA has left a little rubber room to talk about it, at least. But these rules are here for a reason. It's become almost common to hold your kid back from 7th grade to 8th grade because he'll be an inch or two taller. If he is a prospect, they do know by then. And these rules are meant to prevent that. So that question being, is he a pro prospect? How good a baseball player is he?
He's pretty good. He catches the ball well, throws the ball well. I caught him at the plate. We played around in the diamond for a little bit. He's just a really dedicated, amazing young man.
Thanks for coming out to the ballpark chasing news.